Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So if you know, I have had a couple of people ask for makeup routine, a couple people ask what I use for my skin, etc. I've been trying to figure out, what platform was best for me to post this on, and so yeah, here I am. I am doing today a makeup tutorial. This is like my everyday look. Sometimes I don't do makeup at all, but if I do makeup or if I'm having one of my content days, this is usually my go-to makeup. Sometimes I do eyeshadow, but usually it's this. So if you are interested in how I get this look, or if you've asked about my makeup routine before, make sure to keep watching because I'm revealing all of my secrets to you today. So I don't really do anything special, but I think products have a lot to do with it, and yeah, all of the products will be linked down below for you guys, and of course I'll talk about them too. But yeah, let's get into it. So first we're gonna go in with our foundation. I just use like 2 pumps right there. I prefer to use a brush. Sometimes if I feel like I use like too much product, I'll go in with a beauty blender to like clear out the excess, but for the most part I use a brush. The way I do it, like apply, is so my face is a lot like wider than the rest of my body because obviously like I wear sunscreen and don't have it exposed as much tanning as the rest of my body. So I go a few shades darker for my foundation to match my body, but I like to pat and then swipe as well. Sometimes I just don't do as much swiping. I feel like patting, I'm getting like moving the product around, and swiping, I'm like swiping the excess, blending it out. Okay, so now I'm going in with my favorite I don't know, is this bronzer or what is it? What's it called? Contour? I don't know, but it's the Makeup by Mario stick. I've literally hit the bottom and there's still more product, so I'm not wasting it because this is like my favorite product. So for my nose, I just make 2 little lines under my nose and then right here. The best part about this is that it comes like with a brush that like it just blends better than anything in the whole world. Like this is my favorite blending brush. This brush is for contour and it's by Patrick TA, and this is the best nose contour brush that I've ever used. So because of the audio situation, I'm currently doing voiceover, but I feel like that might be better. Right now I'm using my concealer. It's the Fenty one. I don't know exactly what it's called, but again, I will link it. And I like to use a brush, and again, I'm using that pat, and then I'm kind of blending it in the bottom. So I don't really like to blend it too much up towards my eye, but when I get lower to my cheek, I like to blend it out more into my foundation. This is my favorite blush ever. It's the Patrick TA one. It's like a super, like a baby doll pink. I start at like the edge and I just kind of build it up slowly because I don't want too much, but I do like a lot of blush, so I start building up and I go all the way up to like the corner of my eye. A mistake that I used to make was I went too low with my blush. Now I do it like literally at the corner of my eye, and I feel like that's the perfect placement for my blush right now. and obviously you can use as much as you want. I like a lot of blush, so I use a lot of blush. This is the Givenchy setting powder. I just can't, I can't compromise on setting powders. This to me is the best setting powder. I haven't found one that really even compares to what this does for me. So I buy this setting powder because it's my favorite. But yeah, I'm just setting my under eyes. I don't really bake. I just kind of use my setting powder as a pressed powder and go about my business. Of course, having to fix my blush. I'm using the HOOLA bronzer, and I'm just doing more of that padding. Sorry about my dogs, but yeah, I'm just doing more of that padding. And I'm not really going to blend this in really. I'm just kind of trying to make it a little bit darker, bring some warmth to my skin, and then I'm going to contour my nose. I really like at the bottom of my nose and at the, I don't know, where this is Freck OG, and I do have natural freckles on my nose, but I'm just gonna go back in and add more freckles. I like the look of freckles, and so yeah. After this, I'm gonna go in with my Kosas brow gel. I've had it for a while, and yeah. Then I use my mascara. This is an odd fact, but I usually only do my bottom eyelashes, and I rarely wear strip lashes. If I have my eyelashes done, 9 times out of 10, I have eyelash extensions on. I will occasionally add mascara to the top lashes, but it's not very often. And here's my light dyeing on me. Now, on one of our last steps, we're using one of the Kylie lip kits. I usually do put on lip liner. Today I didn't though. It doesn't really matter too much, but yeah, usually I do use lip liner. Usually I use the HOOLA one though, and right here I'm just putting it on my lips. And then I use the Fenty Heat. I think it's in the color Champagne. I'm not too sure, but again, I'll link it down below. But this is my favorite lip gloss. I use this lip gloss so much, religiously. I would buy 100. Oh, it's amazing. You have to check out this lip gloss. The last thing I'm going to do is spray my face with the One Size setting spray, and then I am done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully I get to make many, many more.